morning, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to northern Thailand. We're currently in the Mae Chan district, which is about an hour north of Chiang Rai city and in the Chiang Rai province. We'll be exploring the province for the next 4-ish days with our motorbike. Today, we're heading to Doi Tung Mountain, and then we're gonna drive along the Myanmar border before heading to the Tham Luang Cave, which is the cave where that soccer team got stuck back in 2018. So it should be a super cool day, beautiful roads. We're very excited. Never seen so much weed. 4:25 in the morning, the motorbike is packed up.
So we actually arrived yesterday and we were just kind of taking it easy, getting to know our surroundings a bit.
We rented a motorbike and drove up from Chiang Rai. So we kind of just took our time going through the back roads, through the countryside, and made for a wonderful drive.
We're staying out in the country. As you can see, it's a bit more rural here, and so we just wanted to kind of get settled, check out the area.
When we arrived, we checked in, and then our host recommended us a sunset spot called Chuang Phi Tea Plantation. I'll put the correct name here.
They have this beautiful cafe with 360-degree views over the tea plantation, and
had delicious tea, a fantastic cake too, which was awesome. So it was a great way to start the trip, and now the proper adventure begins. So we're heading to Doi Tung Mountain. Google Maps says it's about a 30-minute drive directly, which involves some highway. We don't like highway, so we're not gonna take this route. So we probably have about an hour drive. The road looks super windy, so it should be fun. Let's do it. Ready? Made it to a scenic area, so we decided to stop, take a little break. Up there, you can see a village, and we actually noticed this village right when we started driving. We were like, wow, look at that place all the way up there. And we've made it. So, quick info about the bike we're using. We're riding a Honda Wave 125cc semi-automatic. The roads have been super nice, even when you're between the little farm plots, just driving through the villages. The roads are paved, it's easy. Going up the mountains, there was a few parts where this was starting to struggle. I would not ride an automatic 125cc or below. I'd probably go up around 200 if you're doing automatic. But if you do semi, really you could scrape by with the 110, but I think 125 is a good spot to start. Now, quick workout time, I think.
I don't even need a gym.
This is a beautiful spot to work out.
I mean, does it seem right?
I think you're doing it right. I've never actually used one myself.
Oh, maybe it's supposed to be like this.
Yeah, go farther. Steeper. Oh, that was far. All right, let's go look at this view.
We are up here. Also, something else we noticed is we have not seen other tourists since our hotel. Like the whole ride, there were no tourists doing this route.
Which we love.
In general, there aren't that many cars. So, like this is one of those like scenic view spots, and there's just like a family over there, and that's about it.
All right, we're leaving that spot. We've got about 12 minutes according to maps till we're at the top of the mountain. Broom, broom. So we reached a spot that the scooter could not handle, this hill. So we are taking the stairs. Wat Doi Tung. Well, that was a very pleasant surprise. Now we're gonna go find some coffee, and then we're heading to the border of Thailand and Myanmar for a little ride. Also, you probably can't tell, but the weather is fantastic today. It's a little bit cool. We got a breeze up here. The sun is shining. Everything's dry, and they couldn't have asked for better weather. Wow. So we just got to, I guess we've been driving along the border for a second. We just got to a viewpoint, so let's go check it out. Oh, this is beautiful. So over there you've got Myanmar, and over here to the right is Thailand. That is a really cool looking coffee shop that we might need to go sit at.
Is it on the Thai side?
Oh, it is on the Thai side. Yeah, vitamin orange.
Guess whose idea the vitamin drinks was? Given that we've had a head cold, food poisoning, and dengue fever.
We might have parasites.
Yeah, Drew thinks he might have parasites.
Cheers.
Cheers. You're gonna want to try this.
Surprisingly good.
So beautiful up here though.
Yeah, we're currently enjoying our view of Thailand.
And just down here is a little mountain village. You can actually stay. There's some homestays up here.
This coffee shop's actually a homestay.
Yes, it's a coffee shop and a homestay. So maybe for one night we'll stay.
Yeah, it would be a great place. And then over here, Myanmar. So if you don't know much about Myanmar and kind of the things that are going on there right now, I definitely recommend looking it up. To sum it up very quickly, the country's been in a civil war between democracy and military power for decades now. And over the past few years, things have really escalated. Genocide, murder, war, just tons of bad things. You don't really hear much about it in the news. It's strange riding on this road right on the border, and to the right you've got beautiful Thailand full of happy people and just a safe country, and then to the left just the complete opposite. We've had our caffeine and we had a little walk around the village and enjoyed the view. Now we're gonna enjoy the rest of the ride before getting to our next stop at a cave.
So right there is Myanmar. It looks beautiful. So technically we're in Myanmar right now. We are like literally driving on the border. So do we get to count that as another country?
I think we might be the slowest vehicle on the road today for sure.
Whee! Wow, look how this thing curves. We're going all the way down there. There are a few places where it looks like they recently had some landslides, and all of the flooding that's happened in northern Thailand definitely affected some of the roads, but there's still a clear path. Sometimes you just have to go slow on like a one-way road, but it's totally fine. Just take your time. Don't be afraid to take your time.
We've just arrived at the national park and we are heading in. You can take a tram, or we ended up walking just because the tram wasn't here right now. And I think tram really means truck. We're heading to Tham Luang Cave. And if you haven't heard about it, 6 years ago now, a group of like 11 boys on a soccer team, I believe, got stuck in the cave. It flooded and the whole situation was incredibly dangerous, incredibly scary. Thailand led the way and really the world came together to save them. There's a documentary about it that National Geographic did called The Rescue, I believe. And it's really incredible. I highly recommend watching it. So that's the cave we're heading to right now. The entrance of this place is massive. As soon as you get inside, it just opens up and it is huge. If you keep going, which is blocked off right now, it also looks like it's just another huge cavern, so shocked by the size of this. So right now, only this entrance area is open. I don't know if they even allow people farther in the cave anymore. Really big cave. Has a bit of an eerie feeling to it. I'm sure it used to be a little more happy cave exploring, but it's intense to see. We are leaving the national park in the cave and we are heading back to our homestay. Our host Trent, who's awesome, he promised us a home cooked meal with a beautiful view. So we gotta go, we gotta get home because we got good food to eat and a good view.
We kept on driving past these fields and it looked like pineapple, but I hadn't really seen a pineapple field before. But I think I was right because we're driving down the freeway right now and there's all these pineapple stands everywhere. So we're gonna get some pineapple for dessert.
All right, we got 50 baht worth. I don't know how much, but 4. We got 4 pineapples.
All right, we've made it back to camp and we're gonna go enjoy the sunset and eat some dinner. But I don't think we showed you guys where we're staying yet. I mean, it's kind of like a hotel, but it's all these different buildings. Like that's a place you can stay. There's one over there. We're staying right there in that one. And you can rent bicycles. But after being on a bike all day,
It's time to walk.
Yeah, we're gonna walk. And we're bringing our pineapples that we picked up on the side of the road. So hopefully Trent can cut them for us. He said he went to the market like 45 minutes ago. And so I'm thinking we're having a very fresh, delicious dinner and a promised sunset, which I think it's gonna be a good one if it's anything like last night's.
Absolutely devour this food because it smells fantastic and we are starving. Thanks for watching. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. We'll see you next time.